it was a long summer. We had to go through a lot, but it was good. It was a good learning experience for me. It was good to play with other top players in the country, and had a lot of fun traveling the world. So
coming off that, and you come into kind of the year the returning starter come back, just feel like a different year for you that you may be the Friday guy, and it's coming in with a little bit more of guys are looking at you more than kind of the guys ahead of you in the rotation.
Definitely, I think with another year of experience under my belt, I think our team's kind of in a pickle this year. We got new coaches, new players, and so for me, I hold myself to the expectation that I'll be the Friday starter. That's what I want, but I have to earn it, just like everyone else has to earn their job. And so I'm looking forward to getting to work, and then get out of this pickle and let's see where this team can go.
What do you guys try to accomplish during fall ball?
I think working out the kinks, getting to know each other, really getting a sense of what we have, and then fine-tuning, getting better, and putting ourselves in the best position for our season.
After the way last season shook out, how badly do you guys want to get that taste out of your mouth?
It's still a bad taste in my mouth, for sure. I think I know some of the older guys have that same taste. We put ourselves in a pretty big pickle last year with the way that we didn't make playoffs and 29 wins, and that's not what we're looking for. So I think for us, we're anxious to get to February, but we know that there's a couple of months of work that we have to put in first, and looking forward to get going. Glad to be back.
Sorry about that. You, Crook, and Irvin were pretty close. It's gonna be a little weird without those guys out there with you this year.
Yeah, it is. We were pretty close, like you said. Crook's still one of my roommates. He'll be back finishing up his degree, and Irvin's doing well in pro ball, so I wish him the best of luck. And I've talked to him a couple times, but we've got a lot of new guys. Like I said, we're kind of in a pickle right now with a bunch of new guys, new staff, losing Wazakowski and Martyr, and bringing in Coach Dietrich, and we've got, I think, 20 new guys, something like that. So looking forward to getting to know all these guys and get after it and see what everyone's made of.
Any less or with less expectation from the staff? I mean, last year you guys came in and you were labeled best pitching staff in the country. With less expectation, does it take a little pressure off you this year?
I don't think it does. I think we may have less expectations with the media or nationally, but with ourselves, we have high expectations, and we know what we want from every single person and from the team aspect. So I think expectations don't really have anything to do with it because we know where ours are, and looking forward to getting going. So,
did you work on some things over? I mean, you were kind of pitching some high leverage games there for the national team. Were you able to kind of work on some things, or did you have to kind of rely on what you had been doing because you were in kind of some pressure situation?
Yeah, when I went home, I left here, went home, and I focused on my changeup a lot until I got to the national team, and that's one thing that I wanted to throw as a good off-speed pitch was my changeup. It's something that I've wanted to have in my arsenal to really use and throw guys off, and I think the stuff that I've done has put me in a good position and keep going with that. And so that's one big thing that I worked on. Kept getting in better shape, put myself in best position, contribute to this team. So
how can having Coach Dietrich here help you going forward? Just having a full-time pitching coach.
It's incredible. It's a gift. The guy's a genius. I've learned so much from him in 2 days of talking to him than I have, and I don't even remember how long.
Like what?
It's just, I mean, yesterday we literally talked for probably an hour about how to play catch, and for a lot of guys, they don't take that serious enough. And it helps with command, it helps with everything you can do as a pitcher. And for him to take the time to emphasize that and the other things that he works on and how committed he is to putting us in a great position to not have what happened last year, to not have the pitching staff be good and then get into a little rut, some sort of a pickle and get out of it. But to have us be consistent and solid all year long one of his big things is walks, and I know that last year we had way too many walks. So I think we hold ourselves to a higher standard with him. He holds us to a high standard. He's very critical, but he's also there for us to work with us and to make us be the best we can be for the whole staff and for the whole team.
How are you playing catch different with it? What were you doing wrong?
I think over the summer with Team USA, I really took a better approach at playing catch. So when he came in and he talked about it, he has some different things that he likes to do, but I think it was more of a confirmation for me that my catch play needs to be as good as it can be, and as competitive as it would be on the mound.